So today we got a call of a head-on collision right here on State Route 44, just north of State Route 87. There was a semi traveling northbound on State Route 44, and there was a van with 7 passengers that was traveling southbound. The southbound van traveled left to center, striking the semi head-on. At that point in time, there were a total of 7 people in the van. 4 of those were pronounced as fatalities on scene, and then 3 were transported to Geauga along with the driver of the semi. And then at the hospital, one of the passengers from the van also succumbed to the injuries from the crash. So it's a total of 5 fatalities.
And the 3 that were transported to the hospital, what were the extent of their injuries?
Serious. Last that we've been told is they're all in stable condition at this point in time.
Something this large, a crash this large, this many fatalities, is that, something you guys have to deal with often?
Not so much often, but it is a very unfortunate thing when it does happen. In this instance, there was a vehicle that had more passengers in it, and unfortunately, in a head-on collision, that's never good.
In terms of how quickly you all were able to, what was the time frame that you guys were able to get everybody out and safely out?
The first on scene was the Geauga County Sheriff's Office. They were here pretty quickly after the call came out. We responded to the scene, shortly thereafter that. Same thing with fire and EMS. We're on scene to try and assist and help as soon as possible.
Were those county agencies, the fire and EMS, or sheriff?
It's going to be sheriff was here, and then it's going to be township fire departments that were out here.
Okay.
So I think it was both Newberry Township, and I don't remember the other township EMS that was on scene.
And I believe you'd said, so it seems that the passenger van had come off of the road as it was traveling northbound?
The passenger van was traveling southbound, okay? After impact, both vehicles ended up off the roadway. Semi went off the east side of the roadway, and the passenger van ended up off the west side of the roadway.
Like you said, it's very unfortunate when you have this many fatalities. Do we know ages at all? Was there an age range? Were they adults?
At this point, they were all adults. At this point in time, I don't have the ages specifically, just because we're waiting until we can do the notification with next of kin before we release any of that type of information.
But all adults, no child?
Yes, all adults, yes.
Any questions, Tom?
No, my only thing is the van has a logo on the side of it. Is it was it a church van? Is it
It was a county van, so it had county plates on it from Cuyahoga County.
It was from Cuyahoga, so
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We don't know point of origin exactly, but yeah. Okay.
Not exactly yet. Not information that we're releasing at this time yet.